time when you have a choice. You'll have a choice of either picking each other up or cutting each other down. And to honor God it doesn't matter who's in the right and who's in the wrong. You will always, and it doesn't matter what other people are saying about you two. The call is companionship. Always build each other up. Always lift each other up. Your heart is for her and no one else. And your heart is for him and no one else. And if anyone calls him to account, you say, I don't care what he's done. I stand behind him. And the same for her. The call to companionship.
This is my love song to you. Let every woman know I'm yours, so you can fall asleep each night, babe, and know I'm dreaming of you more. You're always hoping that we make it. You always want to keep my gaze. Well, you're the only one I see, love, and that's the one thing that won't change. I will never stop trying. I will never stop watching as you leave. I will never stop losing my breath every time I see you looking back at me. And I will never stop holding your hand. I will never stop opening your door. I will never stop choosing you, babe. I will never get used to you. And with this love song to you, it's not a momentary phase. You are my life, I don't deserve you, but you love me just the same. And as the mirror says we're older, I will not look the other way. You are my life, my love, my only, and that's the one thing that won't change. I will never stop trying. I will never stop watching as you leave. I will never stop losing my breath every time I see you looking back at me. And I will never stop holding your hand. I will never stop opening your door. I will never stop.
You do the acts of love despite your lack of feeling. You might not feel tender, you might not feel sympathetic and eager to please, but in your actions you must be tender, understanding, forgiving, and helpful. If you do that, as time goes on, you will not only get through the dry spells, but they will become less frequent and deep, and they will become more consistent in your feelings of love, when you decide to love each other. So the vows have been exchanged, given, and the rings have been exchanged. And so, by the power vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. And Brandon, you can kiss your bride. So let me be the first to present to everyone, Mr. and Mrs. Brandon Jeffries. All right.
All this pain, I wonder if I'll ever find my way. I wonder if my life could really change at all. All this earth, could all that is lost ever be found? Could a garden come up from this ground at all? You make beautiful things. You make beautiful things out of the dust. You make beautiful things. You make beautiful things out of us.
I think it's funny that you remind me of an old couple who stays home to play cards with your friends, aka our mom and dad. But honestly, you guys have so much fun together. Throughout every step of your relationship, you both have grown to love one another more and more. This has not only brought me joy, but he has given me an example of what a godly, loving relationship looks like. Kara and I are 22 months apart. For my entire life, she's fulfilled the roles of sister, best friend, dress-up buddy, and travel partner. Together we have shared secrets, cried over heartbreaks, and dreamed about our futures. Well, hers is coming true tonight as she marries her best friend, Brandon.
Brandon, we've kind of just been buddies, best friends since we're little, just because we're so close in age. Got a lot. If you ask any of our family, we fought quite a bit, but that's kind of just the way our relationship worked. We fought to just get along and never really needed each other. We were always there for each other when it really counted. You've just continuously made our family so proud with everything you've always done. You've always just killed everything in sports. You've always just been a stud. You've always been a great role model for Zach and even me. Can't really ask for a better younger brother.
As we say a little prayer for you, our prayer for you is that you encourage and love each other, that you partner together to serve others and shine the light of his marvelous love. And our prayer for you is to love constantly, guard your marriage, forgive quickly and often, Brandon, and share everything. Seek God's will in everything. Seek him first and everything else will fall into place. And one of my favorite verses, because the Christian walk and seeking the will of God for your guys as a family and the will of God we can make it so complicated, but it's really so simple. In the 1 Thessalonians 5, 16, 17, and 18, it says, be joyful. And what a great evening to be joyful. Awesome time. It says, pray continually. And we're going to say a little prayer for you very often. And last it says to, in all circumstances, give thanks. And how easy it is to give thanks right now to God's blessings over you two and this evening.
You